Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. And off we go from Jacksonville. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
You change it. Hey, report! Report!
On play action, here's Jackson. That's taken in, it's Tiz Walker. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Moving to his right. Now he'll run. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Think right open. Hey, I'm gone. Hey, Ginger, here we go.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
11.
Marlon
Hey, I'm gone. Hey, run. Go. Hey, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
11, Agate.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's going to have the Jaguars first down. Going to have it by 20. Huge gainer on fourth down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To throw is Lawrence. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
A big loss on the play.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down, and that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Go, let's go. Turn, this one's hot. Here we go, son.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's taken in. They're going to have it first and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. What a play on fourth and long. Pickup of 46 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger, touch.
So we'll get a second and goal when we return. 7-0 is our score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. As they come up now, second and goal.
Hey, Lion. Hey, son. Silver.
Again, they give it to Etienne. And he will get into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The Ravens take over first and 10. And they're on the 35-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Exiting the pocket right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Jackson now on second down. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good. From the gun,
Jackson. going up top and looking for Andrews. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
At the 14-yard line.
Off the play fake, Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
It's a loss of a yard.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout.
Oh,
3rd and 2. Here we go. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens. On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, tomato. Hey, I'm gun. 11. Silver.
On 1st down, Walt. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
I'm gone.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Jaguars 1st down.
Sink break. Hey, kill.
1st and 10.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is caught. What a throw. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. An even 40 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. First time they've whooped his weight tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Ball at the 3, second down and goal. Henry, and this play going nowhere as he dives to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for third and goal. Jackson out to his right. Oh, the ball's out. Looks like one of the Ravens was able to fall on it. Yes, indeed they did. So Baltimore will keep possession. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Now it's Jackson. This caught, and he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Ravens.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he forgoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
We have hit halftime. We'll take the first break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Take right open. Hey, easy. Ralph. 30 left. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. The outside, complete to Thomas.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2.
3 to 54. Spread on 30 left. Sink right. Hey, Soko, it's a hut. All right, here we go. It's a hut.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. So, from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7. Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. Gonna go right back to Henry. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That is intercepted. He gets free. Still on the move. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. To the pylon, he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The 35-yard line.
Here's Jackson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw with a pass. It is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions. And now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Etienne now on 1st and 10. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Rip, 23. Still.
Once again, it's Etienne. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to see ball in. He's got it. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars go up by 7. 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
No, we changed it.
Jackson now. Again, working deep downfield. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it's going to be 4th down. Jackson up top again. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Darian Jones. And good running on the return. It'll help him out as the ball right around the 45-yard line.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's caught downfield by Hunter. That one's good for 29.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We saw a great example of it here.
And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7.
They go play action for Lawrence. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one online. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So after the field goal, back out is little to kick this one away.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
No, we change.
They'll drop to throw. This one caught downfield by Flowers. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. That is left side and caught by Flowers. Here's second down. From the gun, Jackson. Pushed out to his left. He's going to run it. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
A 1-score game late, you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
And so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Etienne. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They come with a minute 25 left to go in the contest. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Hey, 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 a left on, it's on his hunt. Here we go.
On the handoff, it's Etienne. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at
Here's
the
the 24.
24-yard line.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. 3rd and 10.
Red on red. On, it's on his hunt.
Run the toss here to Etienne.